4 gives you the maximum. As you can see, you have quite a bit of range for outliers, okay? And that's also beyond the first percentile. For example, this was, let me copy these again for visual purposes. There aren't that many outliers for XPI. There's some for QQQ. Not much on the upside for QQQ. In fact, there are no outliers for this portfolio. So sometimes when you actually form portfolios, even though each of these has quite a bit of outliers, portfolio itself doesn't have any. Remember, this max is actually lower than Q3 plus 3 IQR. That means there are no data points above that. You still have some on the left-hand side. That's kind of common on asset prices. First, there is almost always an asymmetry. Most asset returns are what we called right skewed, which means the left skewed. Left tail is longer than the right tail. And outliers on the left-hand side are a lot more likely compared to right-hand side. It's kind of shows it. I mean, we could calculate percentage of outliers, but I will leave that to you guys as an exercise. If you want a measure of skew, there are other measures, but one that I use is compare the distance between fifth and first percentile on the left and on the right, okay? So if I take, what is that? Fifth percentile minus first percentile, that number is almost always positive. And compare that to the distance between 99th percentile and 95th. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to do first one minus, the second one plus. So a minus would give me a left skew. This basically says left tail is kind of longer. That's about 5.5%, and this is about 4%. No, this is 4.5%. I'm sorry. If you do. But this portfolio is actually a lot more left skewed compared to the others. How is that possible? not sure we're referring to the same places. Yeah. Anyway, this portfolio is a lot more left skewed. Okay. Those are important because if you have positions that are kind of on the that are long, you're more concerned about the left skew because that's where you lose money. But if you have positions that are short, then you should be concerned about the right skews. And these are also, it's more of an advanced issue, but if you actually have portfolios that also includes options in order to calculate value at risk, you need to worry about these things. We're not going to do anything about it in this class, but in general you do. I'm going to briefly talk about how to think about two basic strategies. About implementation of basic covered option strategies, covered call, and covered put. Let me give you an example that I'm doing right now myself. Let's see, I have a position on this stock, okay, which is rather volatile. This is a twice leveraged natural gas. So if overall natural gas prices go up by 1%, this goes up by 2%, and vice versa. It's been going down quite a bit since pretty much the war started. My inkling is this is kind of the bottom. Whether or not it is a separate issue. Even the last 1 month, we were at 11, we're at 6 now. Okay, I bought this position around 6, and I have sold. Let me see, where's my stuff?